to Debbie Drama. My name is Debbie, and for Vlogmas I am doing book Reviewmas. So I am doing little book reviews of books I've read in the past year that I haven't shared with you. I'm just going to get straight into it. So the next book is White Bodies by Jane Robbins, and it says, "Sometimes we love too much." And I'll admit, when I first saw the title White Bodies, it reminded me of a different book that I read, which was Little Deaths. So when I first saw it, I kept thinking it was a different book. And I was just like, have I already read that? It's like, no, I haven't. I'll read the blurb for you. Everyone wants someone murdered. Felix Nordberg has everything. Young, handsome and rich, he's successful at work and has the beautiful apartment and fancy car to prove it. He is newly married to Tilda Farrow, a celebrated young actress who looks perfect by his side, but hidden inside his heart is a dark secret, a congenital defect which kills him as he returns to his conference hotel from a morning run. But no, everything is not as it seems. The blurb makes it seem like it's from Felix's point of view, but it's not. It's from the two sisters who are in it. So you've got the young actress Tilda Farrow, and you've got her sister, whose name escapes me at the moment. But it's such a good book, and throughout it, I mean, when you first meet Felix, you are in the same boat as everybody else, and you're just like, this man needs to die, because he's just, it's one of those things where you look at it and it's just like, this is an abusive man. I know that's a horrible thing to say about somebody. When you see all the most horrible qualities of a person written in book form, or even when you see it on TV, I mean, sometimes watching Holby City and you've got one of the bad characters come on and it's like, oh, I've just dropped my earring. I knew this was going to happen because I lost the back about 5 minutes ago. I'll just hold it. It's a Christmas tree. But yeah, like, I could be watching Holby City, and when there were a couple of abuse storylines in the past, like, 6 months, and there comes a point when I was watching it was just like, they just need to kill this character off now. Like, on Holby, they had 2 abuse storylines basically back to back, because this storyline is heartbreaking. And you do think that, mate, hopefully karma will come to bite them on the arse. That's the way I'll say it. You want karma to come and bite them. Yeah. But yeah, so you've got this relationship between Felix and Tilda, and through all of it, you're just convinced that Felix is the abusive one, and you've got the sister who's coming in and saying, you need to get away from this guy because I'm seeing how much you're changing when you're around him. You're seeing the relationship between the two sisters become even more and more estranged as Tilda is kind of locking herself away. You know, she's trying to be this wonderful actress, but after the death of Felix, she goes more and more in towards herself, and the sister is just there going, you've become a completely different person. I want to get you help, and Tilda's just completely refusing to get the help. Straight away, you're just on the sister's side, because you're just like, yeah, it's that idea of being the person who can see it all happening, but there's nothing they can do about it. No matter how much they try, there's just nothing they can do about it. If I remember correctly, the sisters were twins, which just makes it just that little bit more thrillery. So you see the relationship between Felix and Tilda, you see the relationship between Felix and the twin sister, and you see the relationship between the sisters and everything, and it's just, it is clever. And I'll admit, there were times when it gave me, because it says it's strangers on a train for the modern age. Yeah, there were times when I was reading it when I was getting a little bit all about Evie, because it's 384 pages, and I definitely read this in one sitting. I remember starting it, sat on the sofa, and I think everyone was watching TV around me, and they kept trying to talk to me about it. It was just like, no, I'm reading. I couldn't put it down. It was such a good book, and I said it's 384 pages, but it doesn't feel that long when I was reading it, because I was literally just turning the pages, or sliding the pages, because I was reading it on my pad, and it was really clever. And the ending, I think there may have been a point as I was reading it when I was thinking, maybe, and then at the end it was just like, why didn't I see that coming? Because the fact that there was a brief moment when I was reading it when I might have guessed the ending slightly, but not to the extent of the actual ending, where it was just like, I half guessed it, but it was very good. But straight away you hate Felix. You really do. And that is the point. That is the point. Straight away you hate him. So that's all I'm going to say about White Bodies by Jane Robbins. Very, very good book. I definitely recommend it. And this is one that I'd love to be turned into a film. I'll say that. I really think it would work well as a film. So thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, please do. You can like, you can chat to me in the comments about all the books that I'm talking about. As I said, they aren't exactly Christmassy books. I'll see you tomorrow for the next one. Okay? Mwah.